Beyond Coffee es un proyecto que cubre 3 países, México, Nicaragua y Honduras, con 8.500 productores. Es un proyecto financiado por Fundación Walmart e implementado por Heifer. En México trabajamos con 3.000 pequeños productores y productoras de café, buscando incrementar sus ingresos en un 25% en los 2 años que dura el proyecto. Buscamos además enlazar a los productores con el mercado y acortar la cadena de suministro.
La intención es eliminar el intermediarismo y hacer una reducción de esta cadena para que pueda verse realmente el costo que el consumidor final paga por el café, lo pueda ver más de cerca el productor. ¿Qué es lo que pasa normalmente? El productor es el eslabón más alejado de toda la cadena y el que menos tiene ingresos o recibe algo por su producto, y es la persona que más aporta a esta cadena.
Como caiu un programa como ya usted me programa ahorita, hay más allá del café, hay me programa Heifer. Mike to caiu bajo tickets bilate. Mike to caiu tickets como me programa no un café 8 minutos. Como la caiu ticket tal me programa yo mutina. Escucha ta caiu ticket caiu con Mike by his programa ya mutam. Ya que mulan hot me ala mute. Ya mulan hot by stonine. Estou que ela algo. Passa em cadena e aquela não tem que me tocar e nem a capa bem personal. Este até onde se vende café, já onde café, já chegou onde até te sabe já chachon, já máquina direta que ela está que chegou como está a tele.
Bueno, hemos logrado vincular a las 7 organizaciones con las que colaboramos con empresas para que puedan tener su producto ya prácticamente vendido.
Alla la 80 banti socio hotel te ta mes de marzo ni vantal te la ta bis un café hotel te una be te sco ka 5 bulto te café hotel y uch chono hisha emelen vocola tal del te biti aya de men organización ukanoche.
La intención de todos los cursos que damos no es que se queden únicamente con dárselos a una persona, sino que estas personas tengan el compromiso de transmitirlo a más y más personas para mejorar la calidad del café.
Te binti te mabalum yesh el te café hat ha mayuk te fertilizante y mayuk bayal tak in ya manja hot te café ya nat te pek elash bahte kala café ya chon be hot ke mayuk bayal elash bahte ya chon hot ke.
Me gusta porque tienes asesoría. Tienes un paso a seguir para llevar el proceso de tu café. Yo este proceso lo hice rudimentariamente, como me lo enseñaron a mí. Y entonces he ido viendo que hay mejoras hasta en el modo de plantar, hasta en el modo de poner a germinar una semilla, que yo no lo sabía. Todo eso lo fui aprendiendo poco a poco. Entonces sí he ido aprendiendo las asesorías técnicas, los talleres que nos van a poder. Sí son de mucha utilidad.
Todos los productores y productoras son capacitados, desde construcción de gallineros hasta enfermedades, alimentación y producción.
Antes ya te calontacional de café y bandite escuchetis cotan asmuk cotan hatuitil ya tayal de apoyo chantsvente a la multihich albelotiente ingeniero teleyento. Es que ya cañas tuncun porque por esta inte ya escuchino notik y ya cante ayuk banti hay más negocio ya shlo kun notik porque único a la café te notik pero cola valikel de tal te apoyo te a la mutte ya cotica estaba eso de socio que y ya cante ya pas mejora hotik que escuchino notik ya más ya canik te apoyo y chu banti ya escoltate y sokbina escoltante vitel. Dia está todo tic de jefe tío, hay men hat ingeniero.
Las tahu tic me programa Heifer. Leka kilo tic como hay apoyo te hay. Hay parte yo también de Fundación Walmart eso de Heifer.
Lo que busca Beyond Coffee a través del trabajo de articulación comercial es incrementar ese valor que reciben. Hemos logrado que los productores incrementen entre un 10 y un 50% el valor que reciben en esta campaña. No son todos, pero son el inicio. Al menos el 90% de los productores del proyecto están recibiendo un mejor precio que el recibido en la cosecha pasada y un mejor precio del que recibirían si no estuvieran en el proyecto.
Continuamos, amigas y amigos. La trazabilidad es conocer quién produce el café, quién lo consume, quién lo comercializa y comprometerse que cada uno de los involucrados lo hagan a través de la retribución justa y que cada uno se vea beneficiado, el productor con un producto de extraordinaria calidad, el consumidor que tenga una oferta extraordinaria de cafés y que todos sepamos que podemos ganar consumiendo productos que están construidos con justicia social, ahí también con dedicación y con esfuerzo. En este momento, las maravillas de la tecnología nos permiten conectarnos con distintas partes del mundo y escucharemos el mensaje de Óscar Castañeda, que es vicepresidente de las Américas de Heifer Internacional. Será extraordinario poder conocer más de su opinión y de la información que nos va a brindar el día de hoy.
Muy buenas tardes, es un placer estar con ustedes.
Muy bien, pues en este momento le vamos a pedir a Óscar Castañeda, vicepresidente de las Américas de Jefe Internacional, que nos dirija un mensaje.
Con mucho gusto, en nombre de Jefe Internacional, les envío un saludo cordial. Para nosotros, el trabajar en comunidades de Oaxaca, de Chiapas, de Veracruz y Yucatán es un privilegio. Un privilegio porque nos permite poder apoyar a productores, a productoras agrícolas que ponen su mejor empeño para asegurar que los productos de mejor calidad vienen del campo, de manera tal que los consumidores en México, en los Estados Unidos y en Europa puedan despertarse todos los días con el café de alta calidad que viene de cada uno de esos lugares y que cada uno de esos productores y productoras puede mantener una aspiración a llevar una vida digna. Así que para nosotros esto es una oportunidad, es un privilegio y es un deber el poder lograr que ese trabajo se lleve a cabo de la mejor manera. Así que ese es el saludo principal, el compromiso de trabajar con ustedes y asegurar que esos sueños se convierten en realidad.
Muchas gracias, Óscar, por este mensaje y que nos recuerda la importancia de las alianzas. Recordemos que lo que estamos hoy presenciando es producto de 2 años de esfuerzo, donde se han sumado distintos actores internacionales, nacionales, locales, que nos han recordado que juntos somos más fuertes y que podemos construir redes de comercio justas y sustentables. En este momento, vamos a contar también con un mensaje de Víctor García, que él es el director nacional de Heifer México. Pero antes me gustaría recordar qué es lo que nos convoca el día de hoy. Lo que nos está convocando el día de hoy es producto de 2 años de esfuerzo intenso, donde productoras y productores de café junto a emprendedores y empresarios oaxaqueños decidieron, con el apoyo de Heifer México, emprender, sumar alianzas para mostrarnos que existe otra manera de producir, de comercializar, hacerlo comprometidos con la trazabilidad, con la sustentabilidad, con el comercio justo, que las y los productores se sientan orgullosos de sus productos, que sepan que el trabajo que realizan es importante, valiosísimo, que merece ser retribuido y a su vez también que también quienes consumimos café, quienes amamos este producto, podemos obtener café de extraordinaria calidad y sabemos que sabe mucho mejor cuando incluye un precio que es congruente
it
con la
tastes
justicia
better,
social.
that it's,
En este momento
it's when the price is
vamos
fair
a
with
escuchar
all
el
the
mensaje
social
del director
concepts and
nacional de
precepts.
Heifer
Now
México,
let's listen to the
Víctor
National
García.
Director, Víctor García.
Adelante, Víctor.
Let's go ahead, Víctor.
Muchísimo un gusto estar con ustedes, aunque sea por este medio,
Thank
ya
you
que
so
no
much. It is
pudimos
a great pleasure
vernos
for me to be
por
here,
distintas
like
situaciones
even if it
relacionadas al
is
tema de
like
la
in
pandemia,
this
pero
way because of the pandemic
quiero comenzar
situation. But I'd like to
comentando
start
que,
like
como
saying
decía Oscar,
that as
somos una
Oscar mentioned,
organización
we are an
internacional que
international
desde hace más
non-governmental
de 40 años
organization, and we have
hemos
been
ayudado
working
a
for more
familias
than 40
campesinas a
years.
lograr
We
una
have worked with
mejorar su condición
farming
nutricional,
families
mejorar
to
los
better their
ingresos,
nutrition
y lo hemos hecho a través de
situation, and
proyectos
we have done it
participativos que
through
promueven esta autosuficiencia
inclusive
y
projects that they
diversificación
promote, like
alimentaria,
food
fortalecimiento de
security and the
economías
strengthening
locales,
of the local
cuidado del
economies
medio ambiente
and the
y mucho
sustainable
trabajo hemos
and
hecho
caring about the
en términos de
environment. We
restauración
have worked a lot
del
like
tejido social
restoring of the social
que tan
tissue
importante es en estos
because it
momentos,
is
¿no?
very important in this
El tema
moment.
de las
As
alianzas
you know, the
locales y
partnerships,
el
the
trabajo
local
en
partnerships
conjunto
and the
entre
work,
comunidades.
working together in
Nuestro enfoque de trabajo
communities.
está
Our
basado en
approach
tres
it is
grandes
based in
líneas, que
three
es el
big
desarrollo
lines, like
sostenible de las
sustainable
comunidades
development
basada en
of
soluciones
communities,
innovadoras.
like
Trabajamos todo
innovative
el tiempo
solutions. We
buscando
work a
innovación
lot
que mejore la
looking
capacidad
and searching for these
de los grupos, pero también la
innovative
capacidad de los recursos
to improve the
y de las
conditions of
tierras
the
que
groups,
tienen a su
but
alcance para
also
poder
of the
producir.
lands that they
El
have to
otro es un
produce.
enfoque
The second one is
pequeño
a
productor
small producer
y sus
approach
comunidades haciendo hincapié en el desarrollo
because
agrícola ganadero.
we need to
La
have
tercera línea tiene que ver con el establecimiento
the
de
third one
vínculos
is
entre mercados comerciales,
like
pequeños
establishing
productores,
markets,
agricultores fortalecidos,
and we need to
mejorar
strengthen
cadenas de
this
valor,
to
resilientes y demás.
improve value chains.
Pero sobre todo esto envuelto
But
en un ámbito
also all of this
de respeto a la naturaleza, de respeto al
respecting
medio
nature,
ambiente, de un
respecting the
aprovechamiento
environment, and
responsable de los
like
recursos
being a
y de
responsible
una buena gestión del
using
territorio,
the management of
Em,
resources.
¿no? Llevamos ya un tiempo
We have
haciendo
been
mucho hincapié en que
already like it is very important for us
nuestra propuesta de valor,
that
nuestra
our
agregación de valor
approach
para estas comunidades y para estos productores
for our
es justo
producers,
el acercar a
it
la
is like
capital privado,
to
acercar a
approach
a
the
las empresas
private
privadas,
and
el
the
acercar también
companies
algunos instrumentos de
in
financiamiento y mercado
financial and
a algo que
marketing
parecía que estaba lejano,
to something
que es
that was very it seemed
el
far,
desarrollo comunitario y
like
la vida de un
community
pequeño productor
development
en el campo. Entonces,
in
llevamos ya
like
un
in the
tiempo
farming.
generando estas sinergias y haciendo asociaciones con el sector privado.
We've been
para
working
poder
this way for a long time
distinto tamaño y distinto tipo,
with
para poder,
entrepreneurs or entrepreneurships
establecer
of different
y
sizes
posicionar a los productores en
to
una,
be able to positionate
una-
coffee in the
en una
market
línea, en un punto más justo.
where we can have can
También
have
Oscar
a
comentó sobre el ingreso. Yo
fair
pienso
position within the market.
es un tema fundamental, el
This
ingreso
is
digno
key.
para las familias campesinas,
The
es una
livelihood of the
clave,
farmers.
sabiendo sobre todo, y ahorita entrando en temas de café,
Now
que,
speaking of this
la situación que viven los pequeños productores de
situations,
café en
what
el
they are
campo,
living right now,
sus ingresos están por debajo
their livelihood is
de-
below
de nuestra línea de bienestar
of our
natural que marca el
well-being
Ceneval, muy por debajo,
average.
casi
It's
tendrían
very low.
duplicar el salario para poder
They will need to
llegar a una línea
double
de ingresos
what they
digna
are
para poder tener
getting
lo
from right
necesario para
now
poder
to be able to have the necessary.
vuelve fundamental en un
So that makes
en un
this
entorno
topic
en el que al pequeño productor de
an
café
important
durante-
topic.
Durante el año 2019, el producir un kilo
During
le costó alrededor de
2019,
40 y 45 pesos.
45 pesos was the cost of producing 1 kilo, and the price in the market was very low.
Por debajo de eso. Entonces estamos
So
en un hilo,
we are
estás pendiendo de un hilo. Con el tema del COVID se vuelve fundamental
a group here
que sigamos actuando,
with
que
this
sigamos haciendo
situation
sinergias.
with COVID-19.
Y hoy es
It
un
is
gusto
important for us to
mostrar
take action,
y ver,
and for me
las
today
diferentes
it's
maneras en las
a
que podemos
pleasure to be
apoyar a
able
las
to
familias
show
campesinas.
the different ways in
Puede ser
which we can help
posible
families
si nos
that
entre
are
distintos
that
sectores y
grow
empezamos a
coffee.
generar estrategias
We started creating strategies
y
to be able to
alianzas
do
para
it,
poder-
and also
para poder
creating
hacer y diversificar
key
esta-
commercial
estos
partnership to
ingresos
be able to
y revertir,
diversify
cambiar esta situación y
and change
mantenerla.
this situation.
En los últimos 7 años,
In the last 7 years,
México,
in
Heifer
Mexico,
Internacional
Heifer
ha
International
desarrollado más de 5
has developed
proyectos,
more than
más de
5
5
projects
proyectos en zonas de café.
in
Hemos
areas where they grow
beneficiado a
coffee.
13,000 familias
We have
cafetaleras
benefited
y hemos movilizado a otras
13,000
15,000
families,
familias asociadas a la cadena de valor de café, ya sea
families
con
associated to the
trabajo
value
en
chain of the
la
coffee,
cosecha,
be
o
it
agregando
with
algún valor,
growing
generando
coffee or adding different values
actividad de servicio
or
dentro de la cadena de
activities of
valor.
service within the value
Bueno,
chain.
ha sido una
So
labor bien importante y
it's
hoy
been
con el
something
proyecto
very
que
important
tenemos
within the
en
project
puerta y
that we
con
have right now.
pues sabemos que estamos
We
ya en
know
otro nivel,
that we're
nivel
in a
de
different
donde
level now.
los negocios, las empresas,
The companies, the businesses, and producers and ourselves, we can work together
y hablar sobre
and speak about these projects and projects. We are very happy of having these events right now. And we want to hear the coffee growers, the producers, to know how they've been doing, and of course the coffee shops, to know how can we continue creating ideas to be able to bring this closer to a better solution. And it's a great pleasure to be able to participate in this event. Thank you very much. This has helped us to be within a context, to know what Heifer International is doing. And well, I think we are with the protagonist of this. That's why in this moment it's here with me, Marisol Guzman, owner of Barra Revolución Orgánica. Welcome, Marisol. And of course, I would like to thank Ms. Ortiz. Thank you very much for being here with us today. I think what we all want to hear is your stories. I would like to ask Amelia, could you please tell us, how has it been for you, this project Beyond Coffee? Well, thank you very much. More than anything, well, first of all, my name is Amelia Ortiz. I am from Yosonicaje, that belongs from Yocuiti municipality in the Mixteca. To me, it is of great proud to be able to present here the coffee that is grown in my region, and also a product where a lot of effort is needed and dedication to have a result that is a product of high quality, that many people can get to know a lot more about our coffee. To us as producers, as small coffee growers, we need that they give us a better share for the quality we are producing. Amelia, it is very interesting to get to hear you, because in the region of Mixteca, it's like the acknowledge of the high quality of the coffee, it's being spread much more now. Male and female producers, it's very important that you get the fair share, but we would also like to hear from Marisol here. How was it for you to be able to create, to have this partnership with Amelia? Thank you very much. Since we began with Revolución Orgánica, we have very clear the fact or the subject of fair trade, of giving small producers a fair price. When we created this commercial partnership, we are sure that fair trade is a reality. Besides that, we love the idea of knowing our producers, like Basilica Ortiz and her family. With this, we get to know the traceability of our coffee and all of the work that is implied to be able to produce. The invitation we always do is to all the people that comes to our places, just that we want more people to get to know the specialty coffee from Oaxaca. I would love for you too, Amelia, Marisol, let us leave or finish here without you telling us about the product that we have in here. I would like you to tell us, what is this we're seeing here? Yes, well, this is the result of the work done from the support of Heifer, with the work that our family, the family led by Basilica. It's a product, it's a specialty coffee. The quality and the care of the harvest is monitored carefully. We call it Mona Lisa because it represents the presence of women in the production of coffee. Here we have this presentation, which is the picture of Amelia, of the coffee grower. Amelia, what do you think of now being the image of the entrepreneurship that we are showing here right now? I'm very happy and proud that we as female coffee growers present of own product. It is a great satisfaction to be able to show our product through the coffee shop of Revolución Orgánica. It's a proud. Extraordinary. What we are seeing here in this event, it's this commercial linkage. This is exactly what we want. The result of many years between producers and entrepreneurs that they have created extraordinary quality products. It is very emotive because anyone that can see this product will see the love and passion that you have. And so I would like to thank you for you to be here with us today and invite everybody that is watching this streaming to get to know this product and taste it. So now we're going to finally see the result of the winners of the... Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
My name is Stephanie Luna, and I will be here with you in the following minutes to get to know the name of the winner of the giveaway of the different prizes that we have from the producers for all of you. I want to remind you that this event is thanks to Heifer International, a non-profit worldwide now that fights to end poverty and hunger around the world by applying different methodologies when they produce at the local level and farming techniques. So the kit that we have is like the kit Revolución that we just heard, the coffee Mona Lisa. I want to remind you that this coffee it is made with Mrs. Basilica Ortiz, who is from Yacuiti, Tlaxiaco, Oaxaca. This kit has a small notebook, like handmade, 100%. We also have the Mona Lisa coffee with the filter, which is handcrafted too, and you're going to be able to taste this from home. So I want to thank you, everyone who is like sharing with us this. And the winner is Cecilia Mendez Guzman. Carolina Mendez Guzman, sorry. Carolina Mendez Guzman. She is the winner, and we're going to send it to you. I hope you keep enjoying this transmission. And let's continue with this great celebration of coffees with producers and both like entrepreneurs here. I am with Guadalupe Perez. I thank you for being here, Mrs. Guadalupe. I'm Jose Pepe Varela, and he's the General Director of Hostería de Alcalá. Thank you very much. Well, I really like to listen to Mrs. Guadalupe. How has your experience been like in Beyond Coffee Project? Hello, everyone. Well, my name is Guadalupe Perez Leal. It is for me a great pride to represent my colleagues, my group in coffee. We are a group of producers, female producers. We are named Mujeres Voladoras from different communities. They are from Los Sicha, my friends from La Gloria, de Tierra Blanca, from Tierra Blanca, and so we have this group of female producers of coffee. I'm representing them. It is a work that I have like these few years, and I have been working in coffee production for more than 20 years, and I'm now with younger colleagues, but we're working and they're learning from me, and I really thank the technical assistant from Heifer and some other technicians that has helped us to know more. And we have been working for years. I come from a descendant family. My husband too has worked in coffee, and we are all producers. We are a chain of coffee producers, and I can tell you proudly that I have also my children are in this. Pepe, what has been the experience for a local with such a trajectory, like experience in hospitality and like quality and food, like to be involved like in this project as Beyond Coffee? Thank you very much. Well, it's been a great project. I feel very thankful with Heifer because they have opened the doors for this communication between producers and entrepreneurs to be able, as you said previously, a fair payment for the work and effort that every producers are doing in Oaxaca. The coffee is extraordinary for us, and as we all know, Oaxaca has everything. It is a matter of solidarity. We need to be a market, a local market, like to support each other, so that in a space as Hostería de Alcalá that has the doors are open to everyone, the art, and you, when you visit us, the producers of coffee in Oaxaca, thank you very much. Thank you, Heifer. Thank you for all of you that are sharing with us in this streaming. Mrs. Guadalupe and Pepe, I would like to know, I would like you to show us, like, why are we here? Like the extraordinary product that you are going to share with us. Yes, sure. This is a coffee OA, and it is produced por Reina María in Tlaxiac region. She is the second generation in this production. They were sharing previously that this is not a new product. It is not. As this, where I work, we have more than 30 years working, so we want to continue with this tradition in Oaxaca, the good food that we have here in Hostería de Alcalá and in some other places, and we really want to be distinguished for this coffee. Mrs. Guadalupe, anything you want to share? Well, as female producers, we need to go further. We need to be to keep working in our coffee. We have a lot of problems usually with the payment, with some situations with the coffee because of the rain. But as you know, we are the link to be able to keep producing for the following generations. I totally agree. Pepe. Well, just to say goodbye, I'd like to tell you to all of our viewers today, the coffee, we drink it with its 4 letters. Hot, bitter, strong, and specialty. Special. So everyone listening, please have this comment on our social media. So we will give you a credential of the 20% so you can taste our coffee, our food, and our people. Thank you very much. So let's keep doing and participating in the social media. And if something has been extraordinary is that, like, to be here today, we want to thank you, Mrs. Guadalupe and Pepe, because you are showing us that there is another way. We can do it. Thank you so much. And well, in this moment, it is very interesting for us, to everyone, like, following this streaming, is like to know more about the Mujeres Voladoras project.
Mi nombre es Guadalupe Pérez Leal. Llevo viviendo en esta comunidad más de 22 años. Soy allegada a esta comunidad. Llegué a esta comunidad porque me vine con mi esposo, y mi esposo toda su vida había sido caficultor, y entonces pues yo también me adentré al café. Trabajamos rudimentariamente, si usted quiere, porque no seguíamos una técnica, pero a consecuencia del huracán todo se vino abajo. La producción decayó, los precios decayeron.
Las 3 de la mañana, dicen que la sen takna, dan na le indian ton jen takna, ya a las 12, le ton hasta las 5 de la tarde, yo yu, sare en jacksin cocina. Taman día night tangin ya tibna, le senzo shuder serena.
Este proyecto busca generar pilotos, generar alternativas, modelos nuevos. Dentro de los modelos que hemos trabajado en el poder de las alianzas es buscar grupos de productores independientes, agruparlos, fortalecerlos, capacitarlos, sin ser una organización, graduarlos en un proceso formativo y productivo. Y estos están siendo además apoyados por compañías privadas que los certifican buscándoles un mercado y además trabajando con ellos a largo plazo. Mujeres Voladoras es un modelo que inició con 20 productoras de Oaxaca, enlazándose una cadena local de cafeterías como Café Brújula.
Café Brújula es una empresa socialmente comprometida con el desarrollo sustentable de la economía local. Siempre buscamos microproductores y los capacitamos para enseñarles y mejorar sus procesos de cultivo. Así hacemos una selección muy minuciosa de lo que es el café para que forme una taza que se llama una taza de café de especialidad.
Natalie pues viene y nos dice cómo, porque la otra vez estuvo ella aquí diferenciando a qué aromas tiene el café.
Bueno, nosotros les damos una capacitación y también les ofrecemos acceso directo al mercado. Es decir, que a través de los clientes que vengan a Café Brújula y adquieran nuestro café, están adquiriendo directamente el café de productoras y también productores de este estado.
En México trabajamos con 3.000 pequeños productores y productoras de café, buscando incrementar sus ingresos en un 25% en los 2 años que dura el proyecto. Todas estas actividades buscan reducir la brecha que existe entre los ingresos dignos que debe recibir un productor o una productora y los que actualmente recibe.
Lo proyecto más barato
A todo lo que nos han enseñado del café es para que nosotros tengamos mejor café, venderlo ahora sí para que ellos puedan comprarnos el producto que nosotros tenemos. Pues la verdad, pues una vez es de sorpresa cuando llega gente de fuera y nos dicen, pues ya nos comentan de a qué vienen, pues, y nos dicen, pues, esta muchacha nos habló del café. Antes, pues, nosotros todo era diferente a lo que traen ellos, a lo que nos han enseñado son, o sí, cambios que no sabíamos nosotros.
Me gusta porque tienes asesoría, tienes un paso a seguir para llevar el proceso de tu café. Los talleres que nos van a poner aquí sí son de mucha utilidad. A mí sí me han servido en lo personal, me han servido de mucha utilidad. Felicidades a las personas que nos están apoyando, en este caso que posiblemente no las conozcamos, pero nos están dando a saber que forman parte del equipo de trabajo. Y como equipo, quiero que caminemos en equipo, unidos. Gracias, Fundación Walmart.
Pues muchísimas gracias, la verdad, a Heifer también por el apoyo, por buscarnos, por abrirnos las puertas, y a las productoras también por confiar en nosotros, darse su tiempo, porque como mujer hay muchas implicaciones, ¿no? Mamá, responsables de escuelas, y se dan su tiempo también para ellas para aprender. Y entonces muchísimas gracias por su tiempo y que va a ser un éxito.
Amigas y amigos, continuamos
Hello
con...
everybody, we're back. Let's continue with this presentation of entrepreneurships and key commercial partnerships of Beyond Coffee Project from Heifer, Mexico. Again, here, the lead role in here of this celebration is Miss Lucila Feliciana Rilos and a friend, Miss Sigüenza, owner of Café Calúa. Thank you for being with us today. Miss Lucila, I would like to hear from you your experiences with Beyond Coffee. Good afternoon, everybody. producers. I come from Armenia, here in Oaxaca. I've done this coffee. I'm a coffee grower. My husband as well, Valentina Gudelo Ramirez. As I was telling you, to be able to grow coffee, it's hard, but we have to keep on going because we have a hope forward. So I'd really like to ask you to continue. I am thankful of having this privilege to be here with you. All of the entrepreneurs here, they are the link between us so we can have a share from what happens. Because, you know, in coffee, there's highs and downs. Prices change. But we should not lose hope. We have high quality coffee. It is difficult to have high quality coffee, but making efforts, we can accomplish this task. Thank you, Ms. Susila, because we need to have high quality coffee, but it is also important to have an entrepreneur that is committed with the fair trade. This is the case of our friend Andrea Sigüenza. I would like you to tell us what is behind the project, the reality now of this entrepreneurship. Mujer Oaxaqueña, tell us. Thank you very much, Enrique. To me, it's a pleasure and it's a great satisfaction being here with a coffee grower, Doña Lucy and Don Valentin, and be able to show this golden treasure of coffee produced in Santa Rosa de Lima. We are just the bridge, in fact, between exactly producers and the end consumer. Our role is to help people understand that producers need a fair share for the high quality product. In this case, we thank Heifer Mexico because they made possible to have this partnership with the coffee grower. We know their devotion, their work, not from this year, from last year, but from more than 10 years ago. That's why for us, it's satisfying and it's proud. Like, for example, in this occasion, we are showing here our entrepreneurship, Mujer Oaxaqueña, which focuses to the sport people. Like, we want to create a specialty coffee consumption market and honey as well, which helps to diversify income, which also helps for pollination of coffee growth to get even better coffee beans. Thank you very much. And where can we find coffee Mujer Oaxaqueña? Well, for now, Mujer Oaxaqueña coffee, you can find it in Mandadito Oaxaqueño and in our social media as well. We are working with e-commerce, so that's where you can find us. Extraordinary, Ms. Lucila. Thank you very much for all your effort. It's a whole life dedicated to this. And precisely, we learn a lot of what you were saying. Yes, we keep working because that's what we need to do. Absolutely. Value all the expertise and the experiences and the support for people. And with this teamwork, we can make this reality, like Mujer Oaxaqueña Coffee, which is a coffee produced in our state. Thank you very much, Doña Lucila. Thank you very much, Andrea. I would like just to let you know that is the time for a new economy to emerge, an economy that is social and the solidarity in the economy, that everything's fair and the producers get a better share of their product and that the consumer gets a good quality product. We must have the responsibility of being able to pay a fair price, not just the private sector, but also the government. Absolutely in agreement with you. thank you for being with us in this presentation of entrepreneurships and key commercial partnerships. Right now, we are going to continue with the result of the contest in social media. Go on, Stephanie.
And then we continue with the giveaway winners. And this is from Café Calúa, which is a specialty coffee produced in Armenia, Santa Rosa de Lima in Oaxaca in the coast region. It has an 84 points. It has like a chocolate notes. And this Calúa, this is the price with a honey, like 100% natural. They need to diversify their income and their products. So we know that the coffee producers, it's not coffee only, but also they diversify their products, and now they have honey, 100% natural. And the winner of this prize is Shunashi Caballero. Thank you so much to everyone for continuing in this streaming. We are very happy to have you with us, like following this. We're going to read your comments in social media, and let's continue with the program. And well, now I'm very I'm with the producers, with some entrepreneurs and some business representatives, and from Heifer, like with Javier Sanchez, the regional manager of Beyond Coffee. I want to present this extraordinary group. Gerente from Oaxaca, Mágico, Stephanie Blas González, the director of operations, and Liberia Pacheco, producer of honey, and Mrs. Liboria Pacheco, thank you for being here, who produces coffee and honey, and Rosalba Martinez, producer of mezcal. Javier, I'd like to hear a little bit, if you can give us the context of Oaxaca Mágica. Well, Oaxaca Mágica is born as we have worked with different families in Oaxaca, Puebla, and we always look for the way to make key partnerships, and we work, and we had a rhythm that we couldn't stop. We need to keep going. Exportation has a limit, the coffee economy has a limit too, and so we started to think about some other options, and we wanted to have the intrinsical conditions of Oaxaca, honey, mezcal, and coffee. And we wanted to have these enterprises that are committed with real producers. We want this product made in Oaxaca from female and two women, but everyone collaborating. This is where Oaxaca Mágica comes from. Stephanie, she is an entrepreneur from Oaxaca, and she decided to come close with Heifer and look for these key partnerships with female producers. So, and how can we create these linkages? And we literally want to give this value to the female work in Oaxaca through a high quality product to an accessible price. That's what Oaxaca Mágica is for us. That's extraordinary, Javier. Thank you so much. And I like to listen to Stephanie. Well, if you can share with us a little bit, how has this experience for you since you met Beyond Coffee Project, and how has it been to work with these extraordinary women? Well, for me, it's a great satisfaction. First of all, I'd like to thank Walmart Foundation and Heifer Mexico for giving us this opportunity to be the voice and represent these people who is in the rural areas, and to be the linkage between these producers, female producers, into the final consumer with a package, with a trade, with a brand. And in this case, we have three products in the box, which is Mezcal de Mujer, which is made by Rosalba, the honey, which is 5 producers from Santa Rosa de Lima, and our coffee, which has 84 points in cup, which makes it high quality coffee from Mrs. Catalina. It is actually a very interesting project because further, like beyond supporting the local economy, we also support the producers. It's like to be part of the improvement of their life conditions, and it's a teamwork. Definitely, we have worked together wonderfully, and for me it represents a great satisfaction to be able to see the final box, to be able to taste the products. And right now we are like releasing this product and showing it, but we have people asking in Oaxaca Mágica sites and media. This dynamic is very satisfying for me. That's extraordinary, Stephanie. We love the way you express yourself about this project. It means that you are really committed with this, and I think that's what it is about, like the project that is like having us here today, like to believe in this. Mrs. Liboria, you're the expert. You have everything. This is a lifetime work for you. Can you share with us how has it worked for you? My name is Liboria Pacheco, and I'm from San Juan La Chao in Juquila, and I'm representing my colleagues. I love my work because I do it with my husband, Pedro Cruz. We love it. He encouraged me, and I do for him. So we work together, the honey. We have 50 boxes of beekeeping, and it's a lot of time that we have doing this. And Heifer supported us with some of the bee boxes. Working in this, we love it. So let's produce more. So they grow, and we grow too. The beehives that we have now, if we have a good market price, it's wonderful, because in the work we have in our beehives, we work and we have more money, and we grow all together in our beehives too, and we have more honey and more money too to live better. Extraordinary, Mrs. Liboria. It is very important to recognize not only the economic, but also the recognition and value for your work. Yeah, that's actually what we really love. We also produce coffee, honey and coffee. And well, here we have one of the producer of one of the most representative products in Oaxaca. Well, Rosalba, you are a producer of mezcal, which means that a lot of women is going to this industry of production.
That had been traditionally from male. How has it been for you to work in this project of Beyond Coffee? Before anything, good afternoon, everybody. I am Rosalba Martinez. I am from Santiago Matatlan, the global capital of mezcal. I produce mezcal. I am the 6th generation producing mezcal. It is a pleasure for me to participate in this project, which wants to let everybody know the work of female producers in Oaxaca. In my case, I produce mezcal. Totally. That is what's interesting. See here, in this table, is precisely one of those boxes, Oaxaca Mágica box, which has the products you produce. But this wouldn't be possible just with the presence of Heifer, the producers, but there are also other strategic people participating, and that is why we have here Ms. Gonzalez. What he does is very special. I would like to hear from him. Let us know, Mr. Blas, how are you linked to this? Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you for the producers to have her. Today, we are Mezcal Amores creating a link or joining this project since they started their first productions. According to the question, the partnership we have is according to our mission of our work. It goes with the 3 pillars of sustainability. One of them, we work with the improvement of the livelihood of the producers. We understand that the gap in between male and female is meaningful. Mexico keeps developing, but what we do is to bring together our producers to other people that is developing other projects, so their work is acknowledged and the price is fair, so they can get access to markets which will be difficult to get to if we don't work with them. Collaborating with our work, we made able the partnership with Heifer. Extraordinary. Thank you very much. And what has also been your commitment is not just with mezcal, but mezcal made by the hands of Oaxacan women. I would love to hear from Javier if you could give a final reflection of what we are seeing here in this box of Oaxaca Mágico, because it is very clear that this project is the ending result of different efforts. But what is next in this area for Oaxaca Mágico? Thank you very much. I will first of all thank not just Oaxaca Mágico, Oaxaca Mágica, Mujeres Voladores, Mujer Oaxaqueña, Mona Lisa. All of them are the result of 2 years of the project of Beyond Coffee. One of the main supporters is Heifer Mexico. What we want to do is to link different companies like Hostería de Alcalá. This takes us just to a main path, which is to improve their livelihood, to close the gap in between the prices, to have health, to give their children education, to be able to end the poverty in which they've lived for many years. When facing this crisis of COVID-19, it made us see how our economy is fragile. So that's why it's imagine if the whole economy of Mexico is weak, imagine the local communities. If we incentivize the local consumption, we can help families in Mexico, and even we can duplicate the incomes. Extraordinary, Javier. I would like to thank all of you here. Everything you've shared with us today fills us with hope. We get to know that there's other ways where we can produce and have a fair trade. It is very important for our consumers as well, because there's different ways we can consume. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And well, we will continue with this. It is very important for us to hear the words from the General Director of Heifer Mexico, just to have a context of the international and national situation. Go ahead, please, Victor. We can hear you, Victor. Thank you very much. I think, yeah, you can hear me. Thank you very much. I would like really, in a short message, letting you know what you've seen in this celebration. It's able to do it when key actors come together in the value chain as the coffee is. There are moments where this COVID-19 has had important consequences, speaking of economy, in the whole planet. Our eyes, with our eyes, we can understand that it's very important to continue empowering the initiatives that have to do with farmers, but also the ones that have to do with having fair prices, coffee growers or producers or smallholders a better share. Also to bring better and healthier products to society, it's important to continue with these projects. We as an organization, we are empowering these value chains, and we would like to see this with other things, not just with coffee and mezcal, but also within other different value chains that we see exist in Mexico. We keep developing projects in Mexico, and we are committed to continue designing and bringing these projects like Beyond Coffee for the further years to come. We are, of course, committed with all the partnerships we've been able to create to continue to take this to a different level and be able to get to what we're looking for, which is to improve all of the sectors, in special the producers, which are in the base of this change. The key product that keeps many families in the world as coffee, is a key. Thank you, everybody. Oaxaca Mágica, Mezcal Amores, Café Brújula, Oaxaca, México Revolución Orgánica, Café Galería, Café Galúa, City Centro Hoteles. A special acknowledge to Guadalupe Perez. I'm sorry. This topic of being here at home means different things. Mr. Pacheco, Lucila, Mr. Ortiz, Rosalba Martinez, Stephanie de los Santos, thank you very much. To Walmart Foundation, US, for being this link for the work within this project. Of course, Jefer Mexico, Jesus Rocha, Javier Sanchez, Didier Espinosa, and the whole team, all of the technicians that made this possible. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much to all of you to watch this streaming with the support of other businesses and companies. We're going to be able to keep supporting more families in different rural contexts. Thank you very much. Thank you, Victor, for your words, for this message that you share with us. In this moment, we are going with Stephanie Luna to find out the final results of the social media.
And then we continue. Thank you. Every comment that you have been sharing through our social media, thank you very much for being part of this, like sharing with us. And as the final prize, we have the box Oaxaca Mágica, which is an entrepreneurship led by women, including 1 bottle of mezcal, as you can watch in your screen. If you can have a close-up, this is a very, very beautiful prize. We have a mezcal bottle of 375 milliliters of Spadín mezcal. Then we have a Pluma coffee kilo. We have an 84 points in cup. And this bottle of honey has a beautiful handcrafted in wood box. You have an alebrije too. Thank you, all of you, for following our transmission. I will tell you the winners. We have 2 winners, so let's get to know them. The first one in Instagram is Checo de los Santos. Congratulations, Checo. This is the box that you are winning, Oaxaca, Mexico, directly to your house. And on Facebook, we have Iris Maldonado, the winner on Facebook. So congratulations to everyone. We continue. And well, Stephanie, this is the way that we're going to conclude this extraordinary event to link the presentation of the entrepreneurships and key partnerships. I want to thank to every one of the producers that were accompanying today. I risk to forget someone. I really want to thank Café Calúa, Café Brújula, to our friends from Revolución Orgánica Coffee, Osteria de Alcalá for their hospitality, our friends from Mezcal Amores, and every entrepreneur that has been made this possible today. This is the result of 2 years of work. And yes, let's remember that this initiative, it is a consequence of the pandemic situation. We really need to support the local producers, these farmers that really need our support. So these key partnerships really help them. It helps us all. The social and responsible economy that you already mentioned previously. Totally agree, Stephanie. This event reminds us the importance of linking and helping each other, because this way we know that we help male and female coffee producers. This is the way that we all benefit from. We really work with sustainability and solidarity in these kind of projects. I want to invite all our friends from the social media, just take a look on every products social media. You need to get to know these products beyond coffee, Café Calúa, Revolución Orgánica, all of these new names that now you already know the names. We have a lot of information that we have, and the most important part is to reach the consumers. We really need to be part of this and value the products that we were presented today. Yes, we cannot forget that these producers, these online media, you need to follow these products. I'm very happy to be here in this initiative, and I really hope that you feel like this too at home. I feel very proud and happy to be here, because we really need to support our local producers, because we help our state, we help Oaxaca. I totally agree, Stephanie. And we are really inspired, we feel encouraged and motivated. There is another way to do, there is another way to produce. We can all participate with our talent, with our passion. We have been different producers, entrepreneurs, passionate people working with these products, and they have also decided that we can do it differently. We can all win. So I think this gives us a lesson, this gives us a lot of hope in these complicated moments that we're experiencing with the pandemic. And I remember that as consumers, we really have a responsibility. We need to know what are we consuming, and we need to have these ethical choices and make ethical choices. If we're going to buy, we need to be aware that we need to buy local. It is part of these Heifer International actions. It's recognize the place of those producers. They have voice, and in Heifer is trying to do just at the local level, but also at the world level, because they are a very worldwide known, recognized NGO that works to end poverty and hunger. And as you know, Oaxaca has everything. So we have wisdom in their producers, and we have people who work, hardworking people, and we really need, as Heifer has been working to create these key partnerships between producers and entrepreneurs committed with the ethical work and their talents, so that we can all win. The consumers, we are all winning an extraordinary quality coffee. And well, they are experts. They have been doing this, the cups, they have more than 80 points, and that's extraordinary. And in Oaxaca, we have products with that quality. So, Stephanie, it has been extraordinary and great pleasure. Yes, we all thank you who are following this streaming. Thank you for all the comments that you are sharing with us on the social media. Please always support the local consumption. Thank you to all of the team and everyone who is following this streaming. Please try to follow to all of the Heifer Mexico. Thank you very much.